Right, so here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights on the grid. Lights out, away we go. Sam gets off to a good start. So does Benji, who gets off to an even better start. Goes down the inside of Sam into turn 1. Is there any contact at the back of the grid? There's someone who's flown off at the back there, and there is contact. Who's that between? Oh, and someone's spun out as well. We've got all sorts going on here. So Chaz has had a moment with somebody else. We've had two people fly off there. It was a Neon Cosworth and an Avax Ascari. So I think that might have been Jet and High Rise. As Benji takes the lead straight away from Sam, with LMB still sticking in third. A lot of drivers opting to stick with the, well, a lot of people going for softs. Only a couple of people going for mediums. Interesting. Very interesting. No major contact though at the start of the race, so that's good to see then. As, we're heading towards the end of the first lap already, as it is a short circuit here in the dry. The yellow flag in sector 2, who's that? That's Vivid Pup. What's happened to Vivid Pup? I don't know who he's had a collision with there, but that is unfortunate for him. He's dropped all the way back, miles behind everybody else. We come to the end of the first lap. Sam looks down the inside of Benji then. He looks to retake the lead from him. Does he make the move stick? He gets past him. He is back into P1. He's back up into first. Can Benji fight back? Looks like he's just dropped back a little bit too far there. Sam looks to have got the better exit coming out of turn 3. Sam moves himself back up into P1. Lewis Johnson getting all out of shape here at the back as well. Cole's making a move on... No, Baby Girl. No, they're all in the pits then, three at the back. That's why. Ooh, Ewan getting really close to Jet there as Jet got really out of shape. Is Ewan going to stick this down the inside here? Thinks about it. Oh, Jet really closes the door on him there. Really closes the door. Don't know what's happened to Lewis Johnson, but he seems to be losing a lot of time and places at the minute. There was just a yellow flag because of it. Wong Dong and Niag moving up ahead of him. We've got High Rise and Outrageous Gaming. We've got the Neon Cosworth against the Airbax Ascari. And down towards turn 1. Don't know if Outrageous Gaming is going to go for this or not. He doesn't, but he really outbrakes himself there. Wong Dong moves himself ahead of Niag then, as I know them two are going to be in a party more than likely, having a little go at each other as they're heading towards turn 4 now. Is he going to go back at him again? Oh, they're side by side. Oh, there was slight contact. Niag does well to keep hold of that. Nice drift. Very well kept. Lewis Johnson and Chaz both see their opportunity, moved up ahead of him. A lot of action going on in this first lap. I really wish I had someone with me because there's just too much going on at the minute. This is a nightmare. A lot of close battles at the minute on track. We love to see it. Love to see it. Sam still leading from Benji then. LMB still in third. Palooza still in 4th, Jet Am in 5th, them 5 keeping their places. Ewan's gone up 3 places into 6th. Joe is still sticking in 7th. R-Rise moved himself up 3 places, up into 8th. Though he's side by side with Outrageous Gaming at the minute. Cool. Joe gets ahead of Ewan. Surprising as well, he's on the medium tyres, so Ewan's obviously struggling a little bit there on the softs. A little bit of a battle going on here at the minute for P6. A lot of other people are opening up some gaps to one another. They're in DRS activation now, obviously lap 4 comes into play on lap 3. Outrageous Gaming getting all over the back of Ewan. Ewan gets really out of shape. Oh, he loses it. Oh, Ewan's lost it. He's put it in the wall there, which is a big shame. He's dropped a lot of places, so I reckon he's got a bit of wing damage from that, which is a big shame for Ewan. He had such a good start to the race as well, sitting in 6th for quite a bit. Good qualifying session. just an unfortunate incident, just cost him dearly. Is he going to dive in the pits? No, he's not. Has he got wing damage? Can we see? No, he's lucky. He's got away with that. So the back three runners who pit have all gone on to hards. I wonder if they're going to try and drag them out until the end of the race then. So Benji's sticking with Sam. He's not letting him disappear into the distance. LMB keeping him company as well. He's not letting the front two get away. Back in 2 seconds. Not a lot then by the looks of it. A couple of people now picking up penalties. Got Chazza on a 3 second, Cole on a 3 second, Vivid Pub also on a 3 second. Outrageous Gaming looking all over the back of Joa now. Going to come down the straight with DRS. This should be an easy move for him. Easy move for the Neon Cosworth on the Aston. Goes round the outside. He cuts across him a little bit there, to be fair. Gets the move done, moves himself up into 6th place. The Neon Cosworths in 5th and 6th. Good points haul for them at the minute as it stands. Which is exactly what they'll want as they're sitting 3rd at the minute in the Constructors. Benji's still keeping within 6-7 tenths of Sam. He's not letting him disappear. LMB's running a really good race. I really don't want to jinx him and give him a commentator's curse, but this is going very well for him in the first 7 laps. He's not letting these front two disappear. He is sticking with them. He's staying in DRS as well. I don't think I've ever been this nice to LMB before, ever. It'll probably be the only time. Doesn't seem to be any other sort of close little battles at the minute going on. Chazza and Lewis Johnson look a bit close to one another. Could see a move here from Chazza. Obviously Benji, oh no, we've seen a move here. Jet Atman Palooza. One lap after the other, Neon Cosworth gets ahead of an opaque Aston Martin then. Jet now up into 4th. Could work well for these two as they are running on mediums compared to the other front runners, so coming out on the softs, on the softer tyre, softer compound in the second stint of the race could do them a massive favour. Lewis Johnson at the moment. Spinala from the Serum. Spinala. Not sure if that was driver error or if there was contact between some. Might have just been a driver error. For Lewis Johnson. The Serum Porsches are not a good race here in 1st and 15th. Not a good race at all. And tyres are really burnt out on him as well. He's sliding all over the place. Drift happy at the minute. LMB's just dropping his front two now as Sam and Benji look to be opening up a tiny gap to him. It was down, well, it was up to 1.2, but he's slowly bringing that back. He is out of DRS now though. A bit of a favour. Sam will be hoping to do the same with Benji. Can't seem to do it at the minute. Ewan's in ninth after his little error earlier. He's still up in ninth position, so he's still running the note. He's still getting some, which LMB will be happy about. Because they'll be looking at closing the gap on the Seren Porsches, who are still both out of the minute. So a good point haul here from the 07 Racing will hopefully push them up into 4 in the construction ahead of the Porsche. Providing things. Benji puts in the fastest lap in a minute, a 1:10.2. So he's finding a bit of pace as he is closing in on Sam now. 9 lap old softs. I'm not sure when the pit window is. I think it's around between lap 11 and 14, I think, before you think about switching over. I could be wrong. It could be a bit than that. But I'm feeling it's going to be around 11 to 14 is when we're going to see the soft runners come in and throw on a set of hards. So it is a soft hard if you're going for a one stop. If not, you're going to be going for a soft medium. But in my eyes, the better strategy would be to go for the soft hards and just go for that one stop. Save yourself the pit time and that extra stop. And yeah, getting very interested now on Ewan for the battle for ninth. Go on.
Works out the next Saturday night.
Brilliant.
They do, like catch your car.
Come on, catch your car. There you go. No one might find out either.
Double cheeseburger.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry people, I'm muting myself there as I'm sorting through McDonald's. Massive battle going on between Ewan and Niag at the minute. Massive battle. Wongdon got interested as well, but I'm not quite sure what happened. I missed that. I don't know if he got contact with someone else or not, but these two are going at it. And I've been for a whole lap now. Both be sitting in a party with each other as well, probably taking the piss out of one another as they're going round. So their parties are good fun and interesting, I must admit. Ewan smartly just staying behind Niag as they're heading towards the DRS zone. Going to want to close in a little bit though. He's not going to want to let him disappear. He's going to want to get a better exit here than Niag just to get that move done. I don't think he's going to. I think Niag's actually going to finally make this move stick on Ewan. Could be wrong here. Yep, I think he is. Oh, Ewan just overcooked it and he spun. Oh, he's binned it. Oh, Ewan's binned it. He's full on sent it into the wall. He just tried to go too much power, went onto the Astro and just lost the rear end and just binned it in the wall. Oh, he's lucky to not lose his tyre. You lucky boy, Ewan. He'll be kicking himself for that, because it was a great battle he was having with Niag there for ninth, and he's now dropped out of the points. Wongdong and High-Rise will more than likely be laughing at him in their party as well, as they've both jumped him. Absolute shambles from Ewan, shambles. What are these katsu curry things? Oh yeah, yeah. So we've got Joe and Outrageous Gaming going at it now as well. We've got a battle going on for 6th here. They're getting really close to one another. Outrageous Gaming looks to go around the outside, but he gets completely forced off the track by Joa. Completely and utterly forced off the track. No room given there in my eyes from Joa. That was a really aggressive move. Really aggressive. He's done so well not to force him into the wall though. Jesus Christ. I think that's definitely going to be one for the stewards to be having a look at. I can see that being put into the incident reports for sure. Very aggressive defending there from Joa. Look at, well, he wanted to hold on to his 6th position in there. High-Rise has been disqualified from the session. So yellow flag in sector 1. So one of the first runners to come in then is LMB. Looking for a potential undercut on Benji and Sam then. Let's see how he gets on. We'll see if this pays off for him. Yeah. So I've got 10 nuggets, 2 chips, mayo chicken, triple cheeseburger, Big Mac and a barbecue wrap. Absolute scenes. Yeah, yeah. Well in. Things you love to see. So people are now looking to come into the pits. We're seeing obviously a lot of gaps now open up on track for the minute until we see the others coming into the pits. No. Who did? Yeah, they won't carry the season. Yeah, we have to. Don't have to. No. Yeah, I'm going Wandsworth in the morning. Sorry people, I'm just stuffing my face. So Chaz are doing alright in a minute. Up into 9th. Running a good race for now, although he's on 9 seconds worth of penalties, so that could hinder him come the end of the race. But there's still a long way to go. Running on lap 16 out of 36. We've still got 20 to go. He's already made 1 stop and he is on a set of hard tyres. We've got Benji in the pits. The other front runner, so that's interesting then. Let's see where LMB is on the track. Going to be able to jump Benji in the pits. I don't think he is, unfortunately. I think Benji's just going to come out ahead of him. Yeah, he is. So the potential undercut that LMB was potentially thinking of didn't quite work out for him there. Sam, the only one out of the front runners not to stop, along with it, actually Jet and Palooza and Joe as well. As I said earlier, made a very bold defensive move on Outrageous Gaming. Sam's still staying out as he is on the, well no, Sam's not, sorry, Jet is. He was on the mediums. Sam, interestingly, going for a set of medium tyres then. Benji opting to do the same. Now this could work in LMB's favour. They're going to be stretching them tyres, I think, quite a bit come the end of the race. So this could really benefit LMB here. Really benefit him. He could potentially come home with a win, and if he does, this is shooty inbound, surely. Benji right on the backside on that gearbox of Sam again. Close battle this between the Indulvo Sauber and the classical Cassandra. I think we could see a change for the lead here. Come down the straight. Sam just looked to have got a better exit there, so it's not done Benji any favours there whatsoever. He looks to get a better exit out of turn 3 than Sam if he can. Doesn't look like he does, unfortunately, so Sam's still just sticking ahead of him. Niag finally coming in for a pit stop. We'll see if he decides to go for mediums or... No, yep, he's gone for mediums. I think he can definitely make them last 16 laps though, definitely. So Jet and Palooza are actually doing a really good stint here, and Joa, all on 18 lap old mediums. So they're putting a really good stint in at the moment here. Obviously looking to stretch this further than they have first anticipated, to then switch straight onto a set of softs. It's a risky move here at Brazil, I must admit. We've got Wang Dong closing in on Niag at the minute for 10th place, for that last points position. We've got Coles just ahead of him in 9th. So a little three-way battle here for 9th place. To head down straight here. Unfortunately for Wang Dong, the only problem he's got obviously is Niag has got DRS in front of him, so he's not going to be able to close in as much as he wanted. He's getting closer and closer to Coles. Thinks better of the dive bomb. He'll look to get a better exit out turn 2 and 3 into the next DRS zone. Can he get the move done into turn 4? As he does look down the inside. No contact between the two. Gets the move done. Very nice move there from Niag. Moves himself up into 9th. I'll be pleased to get that move done and dusted very quickly as well. Right, so we are seeing Palooza and Joa into the pits, and unfortunately that's a double stack there. That's really going to hinder Joa here. He's going to have lost a lot of time in the pits now because of that. Three words spring to my mind: communication is key, and they've let themselves down there, the OPAC Aston Martin team. They were too close together for a double stack. Joe was in the exit of the pit as well. Rick, and if you're not busy, why don't you just jump in and spectate with me and commentate on the last 15 laps? Would be nice instead of just being a dick in chat. So Wang Dong jumped ahead of Coles. Unfortunately, I missed that. Jet Atom now finally comes in for his pit stop. LMB obviously moving back up now into third now after that pit stop. He's having a great race at the moment. Closing in on Niag again. Surprisingly, he is on the older medium tyres. DRS active, closing and closing. Not quite close enough this time around to get the move done though. Jet, I'm getting really close to LMB here. Unfortunately, I think LMB is going to lose that podium spot to Jet here. It should be a very, very easy move for Jet. LMB goes to defend the inside. Jet goes round the outside, gets it done before the corner comes up, moves himself up into third. Now, I haven't really boasted too much on the leaders at the minute, but Benji's still really close to Sam, within 4 tenths. The thing that's killing Benji a bit here is Sam just keeps getting that better exit out of the last, out of turn 12, sorry. He seems to make a couple of attempts, like 2-3 attempts he seems to make on him every time coming out of that corner, which is not doing Benji any favours coming down the straight with DRS. He just can't get close enough to get a move done on Sam. Doing a very good defensive job here, Sam. Very good. Pardon me. Still can't get close enough at the minute. Still can't get a move done. So I'm destroying my way through this McDonald's at the same time. Apologies if you can hear me eating. Apologies that I'm the only one that you're listening to in the stream. There is no one else available to comment, and Chizu is in the chat just commenting like a bitch and not actually jumping in. See if I can get him in. I highly doubt he will. He's a little bitch. Everybody in TTM knows how much of a bitch Chizu is. Another person who still hasn't done his shoey yet. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Include your audio, jump in and spectate. Do something useful for once in TTM. Make yourself useful for the first time. Include your audio and jump in this race and spectate the last 10 laps with me. Make yourselves useful. Palooza made a move there, unfortunately, on LMB. He's now slipped out to 5th. It's a big shame. He was having such a good race, LMB, as well. He actually done really well, I'm not going to lie. Include your audio, Peg, and jump on as well, immediately. Watch my stream and commentate with me. This has been very boring. The race has been really good, that's the problem, but there's been so much going on, I can't follow it all on my own. There's been a lot of good battles in that going on. We've only had one person out of the race as well, which is High Rise from a disqualification, so I don't know what he actually got disqualified for. It wasn't for a massive amount of penalties. I don't know if it was a problem with his Xbox or something. Nope. Oh, Lewis Johnson's had a spinala. Yeah, just as I say that, someone's had a spin. There has been a few spins, but not too much though, that's the thing. Not too much. He's completely lost his front wing though. Thing is, I'm trying to destroy this McDonald's I've got as well. They kind of gave us more than what I thought, so I'm just eating 2 lots of chips. I'm now eating a triple cheeseburger. I've got a box with 20 nuggets in with a mixture of normal ones and katsu curry. I've got a barbecue wrap, mayo chicken and a Big Mac. I've gone in at McDonald's, mate. Yeah. Make sure you're spectating, obviously. If you include your audio like a good little boy. Just do it. Be a bitch. And be a bitch like Peg, who was in tier 1 but pitched out. We'll just try that out on the stream. Yeah. Who the hell? What the hell happened there? Jesus Christ! I just flipped onto Outrageous Gaming and he just fully binned it. But that is mad. That is absolute madness. His car was actually up in the air when he hit the wall. How fucking hard did he hit that wall? Jesus Christ. What's going on is a lot of people have changed positions. We've just literally had Outrageous Gaming in the Neon Cosworth just fully bin it. Like, full bins. Where his car actually just jumped and flipped a bit, like, and done a couple of spins, and oh my god, mate, scenes. Absolute scenes. Surprisingly, no safety car from it. Not even a virtual one. We'll just flick through and see what you can find. This makes a change. We've got 3 people now in the commentary box, mate. We're like we're like Brundle, Crofty, and we've got fucking Ted here as well. I mean, I'm obviously the best one. I'm obviously Brundle. Everyone loves Brundle. But I'm like Brundle and Crofty mixed together, mate, because I'm just the best commentator in TTM. Pure fact. I think that's Brundle then. Crofty. Sam and Benji throughout this whole race have been within a second of each other. Yeah, it's been a while for me. Tier 3 anyway, obviously last time I commentated was esports. I've been calling him Palooza because it's obviously PP Palooza, so I'm just going with Palooza. It's the first and second. It's the DRSs. It's both of them. Is Benji going to finally make a move on him though? No. Sam keeps getting a better exit. Coming out of turn 12 into that first DRS zone. Sam keeps getting a better exit. It makes about a couple of attempts up on Benji every time. Doing everything he can to break that slipstream as well. Everything he can. He's doing really well though. He's kept Benji behind him the whole race. Apart from the first lap where Benji got a better start. Benji has literally been behind Sam the whole race, and it's been this close between the two of them throughout all of it. At the start of the season, Ewan was, but then LMB's picked up his game and has been carrying the team since. He's been moaning about a bad back for a while now, and I think he's going to be complaining about his back even more at the end of this race. He actually qualified 3rd, if I remember rightly. No, he started on softs. There was only a few of them that started on mediums because it was a full wet quali. It was very hard on this track. After doing the practice session earlier, it's very, very hard to go from soft to medium. Very, very difficult. You're better off, if you want to play it safe and just full send throughout the whole race, you're better off going soft hard. We've got 6 laps to go now. We're nearly at the end. Sam's still winning from Benji. Jet up in a 3rd. LMB 4th. Joe are in 5th. Palooza in 6th. Niag 7th. Chaz are 8th. He's having a good race. Started near the back. Wong Dong 9th. Baby Girl 10th. 11th is Coles. 12th is Ewan. Lewis Johnson 13th. Vivid Pup 14th. Outrageous Gaming after his immaculate binnage. He's out and in 15th. And High Rise, I don't know what he got qualified for, but he's 16th. Yep. He is back in business and he is back with us in Tier 3. He did join Tier 4 for I think one race, but then obviously commitments changed again for work I believe, so he could come back to Tier 3 where he wanted to be. But he's had a really good race. It's good to see him back in Forza. He's up 7 places. It didn't, unfortunately, he was on his out lap, just about to start his flying lap, and he binned it down the main straight in qualifying where it was so wet. So he started right at the back. He's now running 8th. No. There's no real battles going on now. We had loads of battles going on earlier when I actually needed people, but now you two have joined, everyone sort of like stops battling. Everyone split up. Made it really difficult for me throughout the whole race. Unfortunately, you got Joa behind him. He's got 3 seconds more worth of penalties, but I think Joa's going to get another penalty after the race. With the stewards having a look at certain incidents between him and outrageous gaming. He got really second DRS on him. Yeah, he kind of threw him off the track. I mean, literally threw him off the track. And the outrageous gaming done well not to bin it then, to be honest with you. It's a bit too aggressive. Sam's just got the better straight line here. Yeah, Vivid Pup as well is in the pits, and he's just switching tyres to another set of softs. He's got no wing damage. He's obviously deciding, screw you, I'm going for fastest lap and taking it away from the whoever's got it at the minute. I'm not sure who has got it. I think Benji still has it. Benji is quick. Very quick. No, not at all. Not at all. See, look there. I don't know if you're watching Benji at the minute, but every time they come out that last corner before the home straight, Sam just gets such a better exit. I think we can finally see a move though, look. He's going for it. He is going for it. Backs out of it. And just keeping ahead. No, he's only got 11%. Yeah, but neither has Benji. He's got literally nothing. He's got nothing left. Sam sticks to the inside. There's a slight bit of contact. You love saying that, don't you? You absolutely love it. Vivid Pup's had a moment, and I think he's binned it because he's lost his wing by the looks of it. And that's what that yellow flag was for. Back in 14. No, he hasn't lost his wing, but he was just really struggling a second ago. Wong Dong and Chaz are down on the main straight as well. Battle for 8. You're going to fully send. Chaz are being a bit nice and making room for him, even though he's a bit far back, which really doesn't do him any favours coming out of turn 3. Wong Dong's got the run. They've both got no ERS whatsoever. He's on the soft. A lot fresher tyres as well. Nice move though from Wong Dong. Puts himself up into 8. Still a good result this for Chazza, sitting in 9th, I must admit. He had a really good race. Everyone's first race back after the break. It's been cleaner than I actually anticipated. I'm not looking forward to Thursday, but there we go. As long as I get in it. Well, peg main probably for like the first 4 races of the season, and then bitch out of it again. I think it was 4. I don't think you actually beat me once, did you, Peg? Oh, you beat me in Monaco because I binned it. I didn't race back who I was occupied. I was occupied. puddle. They're going at it again. Sam's having a really good defensive display here. He's defended for the whole race. He's done really well to defend that position to Benji. He's got nothing left in his ERS. A lot of movement though under the braking there. A lot of movement. Is he going around the outside? Is he going to get it done? He's finally got it done. He's finally got it. Sam will be screwing right now. Sam will be absolutely screwing for keeping him behind for so long. And there's contact. Yeah, and he's lost some of his wing. And Jet's now just coming streaming forward and gone, well, if you two are going to slow down, then thank you. I'll take the lead. So Jet's now in the lead out of nowhere. Oh, Sam's binned it! Massive spinala. LMB's now looking at a potential podium. He's going to do it as well. He's gone around the outside of Sam and LMB's up into third. This has got to be a shoey inbound. Sam's dropped out to fifth now as Joe has jumped him as well. I don't think he has. I don't think he has, no. Yeah, he doesn't want his mum coming in and telling him he's so noisy. Yeah, she might do. She might come in and do a shoey as well. That'd be scenes, mate. Get LMB Andy's mum, mate, to come in and do shoeys. They're on the last lap now, then. I think Joe has got more penalties than LMB, though. That's the only issue he's got. He had no win. I know Joe and LMB are actually on the same amount of penalty time. But as I said, I could see Joe getting an extra penalty, probably another 5 seconds added to his time when the stewards have a look at a certain incident that I know is going to end up getting reported. You'll see it when it goes up, because if Outrageous Gaming doesn't report it, then yeah, that'll be mad. Jet surprisingly out of nowhere wins the Brazil Grand Prix. Literally out of nowhere. Benji takes second. LMB, a round of applause for him. What a lad, mate. Podium, he takes that third place. He will be going mad right now in his party, mate. He will be going absolutely mental. Very well deserved after a great qualifying where he actually qualified third anyway. He's finished in third. It's been a good day for LMB at the office. Palooza ends up jumping Joa into fourth. So Joa comes home in fifth. Good points all though from the Opaque Aston Martins. Slightly off in colour, which I just noticed. Sam comes home in sixth after that unfortunate incident. He will be pissed right now. Absolutely pissed. No. Yeah, definitely. I mean, mad scenes here at Brazil. Mad scenes. Interesting race though. Yeah. But unfortunately, they both slowed down. They both wanted to give each other the position. That's the problem. They both slowed down to sort of give each other a position. And Jet, rightly so, just went, whoops, thanks for that. And I'll take first. Thanks, Em. Very interesting celebration. I mean, that's mad. It's a mad end to a mad race. Good to see only 2 people not finish as well, though. Massive improvements from Tier 3 from how they used to be. Jerry will be happy. VB will be very happy at that. So yeah, Jet wins it from Benji in second. LMB takes third, scenes. Palooza in fourth, Joa in fifth, Sam comes home in sixth, Niag in seventh, Wangdong eighth, Cole's ninth, Chaz 10th, Baby Girl 11th, Ewan 12th, Lewis Johnson 13th, Vivid Pup 14th, Outrageous Gaming 15th, and High Rise 16th. Madness. Pure madness.
Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit like and subscribe. If you want more TTM content, hit the video in the top right corner, and if you want to join the community, make sure you click the link in the description. Cheers, and see you on the track.